So two players now. Terry Price playing with Peter Senior at 6 under. Senior himself 3 ahead of that. Craig Parry the only one at 5 under, but that almost bound to deteriorate.
Bradley Hughes. Almost hole from just short of the green at the 9th yesterday for 3.
And I think it's one of those, Hughes or Price, possibly Norman, have got to do something, because I don't think at this stage Senior is going to come back to them. As I say, he's playing quite comfortably. They've got to start holding a couple of putts, get within a shot, to put him under some sort of pressure. Otherwise he might very well cruise to this title. He doesn't look as though he's going to, Senior that is, birdie 6 or 7, which is a relief for the rest of the field, although he could easily get down into the bunkers. So. But these sort of putts, 1 or 2 of these have got to start to drop for those closest to him. Hit it. And that green is quite severely downhill towards the cup. And I think Hughes would have been rather surprised that didn't roll on closer. Good crowds as always at Huntingdale, of course. You can't have it.
Bradley Hughes gets his par and stays at 6 under. Bradley Hughes, who began with a couple of birdies and has parred his way around to the 9th. Second shot at the 10th for Bradley Hughes. What wind there is into his face, but it's not much today. And he's on the green and set up an eagle chance for himself. Remember, there's an eagle chance coming up for Bradley Hughes at the 10th. Oh, he had the line perfectly. Still, he should move to 7 under and join Terry Price. There's a lot of work to do. Bradley Hughes is this putt for Bradley. And he's got it.
Outright second.
They almost made the putting surface.
Oh, it was a beauty. Now, Brad Hughes for a birdie at the 12th to get within a shot of Peter Senior.
What a great round of golf he's played right from the opening hole. 4 under par for the round. Started there at 4 under after rounds of 70, 72, 73. It's 4 under for the round after 12.
The birdies today, and they put some pressure on Peter Senior, but it hasn't happened.
Hughes approaching the 13th and another birdie chance for the Victorian.
A big putt for Brad Hughes to get back within 2 of Peter Senior. This for birdie at 13. And this will swing from his left to right also. Up the slope. Got it. Well,
fantastic. Brad Hughes, great round. And players on the second page probably too far back.
Here's Bradley Hughes.
Brad Hughes' second shot with a 1-iron at 14. And just trickling into the right-hand rough. Good angle to come into the flag from, but I think he'd rather have it on the fairway so he can get more spin on the ball. We've seen some great ball striking from both these young Victorians. That's about the first bad shot I can remember being played by either one of them. Now, this ball of Brad Hughes looks to be sitting down in the rough. Just got to be careful he doesn't get a flyer, one that comes out hot. Now that should release. Up the green it does. Pretty good from where he was.
Not bad at all.
Mark Allen will have to get it up and down from the bunker, otherwise he'll drop his first shot for the day.
8.
Brad Hughes, another birdie putt at the 14th. This to get within one stroke of Peter Senior.
That was up all right.
Sounds like he's got a fair bit of Victorian support out there.
Yeah, there was a couple of fellas who tried to tell me that he was going to win the tournament early in the week. They weren't bad judges because he's put up a great performance.
Played his golf at Rossdale, not far down the bay from here.
And, of course, the 1988 Rookie of the Year.
Just earlier on.
Now up ahead, playing with Mark Allen, Brad Hughes. Oh, a terrific shot. These two young fellas have really played some good golf today. David 15. Looking good. Is it there? Is it there? Yes! It's not over yet. It's never over till it's over.
Coming out of the coffin.
Words of wisdom there, Jack. Well, 6 birdies for Hughes today, 4 for Senior, 3 for Price. Not one bogey from the top 3 players. It's been outstanding golf, but here's the man who looks the only challenger now to Peter Senior. His tee shot at 16.
Yes, this, the 16th, the first of 3 par 4s to finish, probably the easiest of them. But if he could finish 2 pars and a birdie, that might just put a little needle into Peter Senior.
Now, Brad Hughes just tugged his tee shot at 16, just off the fairway to the left. And he's got 130 plus the pins 13, 143 to the hole. Coming from the rough, I'd suggest for Brad Hughes just a good strong 9-iron for it. Real good shot. Outside chance of a 3. He's 2 behind, remember. I think he's going to need 1, possibly 2 more birdies and post a score, and then really it's then up to Peter Senior. So far he's controlled proceedings very well. Now Brad Hughes. A little bit of a glimmer of hope for Brad Hughes here. Senior been in trouble at 14. This for birdie at 16.
That really would have made things interesting.
Yes, it would have, wouldn't it? A 2-shot swing. We could have had a tied ball game.
Very good indeed.
Senior hitting into the trees at 14, chipping out, so he played a great 4th shot.
Now, let's hope this is a formality. It should be. No drop shots. As Bruce McAvenny was saying before the break, the top 4 players have not dropped a shot between them. Safely in 2 holes left to go.